Well, our roving reporter, he's all over the globe. Hey, Kim, where are you this time?
Hey, namaste, namaste, Max. I'm here in beautiful Mumbai in India.
Wow. Well, India. Okay, that's interesting. And what's going down there?
Well, I've just been here involved in Air Cargo India, biggest air cargo conference around the world at this time for this year so far. About 5,000 delegates, 200 presenters and 200 exhibitors, a big exhibition. So I came in here beginning of the week. I've been here a week and yeah, a lot of clients, because logistics executive, over the last 20 years, we have a lot of clients, a lot of customers, a lot of candidates for our recruitment business. So really exciting times, Max, and a couple of very, very big nights, I might say.
Kim, I was lucky enough to hook up with you earlier and having a look around. There's very modern buildings. Now, some of us have the impression that Mumbai is just full of poverty, but obviously not. It's obviously got prosperity.
Well, it's a real mix, isn't it? It's the haves and have-nots in many parts of the world, and Mumbai is no different. I'll give you some fun facts on India there, Max. So there's 28 states in India. It's a 15-hour flight from New Zealand. There's about $2.64 billion worth of trade between India and New Zealand. It's a part of the Commonwealth, 52 countries in the Commonwealth. Of course, we're celebrating the Queen's Jubilee at the moment. 70th Jubilee, and there are 121 languages here in India. So yeah, it's a very diverse place. They've got about 18% of the world's population at 1.4 billion people. And of course, a lot of Indian folks both from India and from Fiji inhabit New Zealand way back from the very early days. So make up a big part of that.
You look like it looks like, Kim, you're staying in nice plush accommodation. But I wonder how the food shortage is going in India, because the rest of the world is struggling now with the Ukraine war going on.
Yeah, sure. No, I'm at a client site at the moment, and so it's an undisclosed client site here in one of the very modern business parks. So spectacular, world class. Yeah, it could be downtown Manhattan, and then driving in here, of course, as big as on the street, and little tuk-tuks running around everywhere. And yeah, there's a lot of poverty here, but you know, it's this about 8,000 employees in this particular organisation, massive business parks. But the food shortage hasn't struck here yet, any more than there normally would be. But of course, Ukraine is going to cause a big problem by the end of this year, and we're all hoping that can be resolved, because 20-30% of the world's grain and oils come out of Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, I'm just imagining in India, I think they probably rice eats a lot of rice rather than grain, so it may be not impacting on them as dramatically as other countries. Hey, Kim, well, that's it. You got any more to sum up for our conversation?
No, also just to say, you know, I'm really pleased to see so much activity in New Zealand. We get a lot of news about what's happening, keep a very good eye on what's happening in terms of tourism. There's some brilliant stuff on LinkedIn at the moment from the New Zealand Tourism Organisation, whatever they're called. And I'm pumping that out to our 300,000 followers around the world. As soon as we see those, some really good humorous good laconic ads that we would expect from us as New Zealanders. So really pumping it. And last week I was in Dubai running a conference there for about 1,000 people, and promoting the hell out of New Zealand at that as well. So a lot of Emiratis wanting to come down to New Zealand as well, Max.
Well, you're out around the globe again, but our Prime Minister is as well. She met with the President of the United States this week and made a bit of a hoo-ha about that. So it's made our main media here. Sounds like she's having some good trade talks, but and that'll be affecting you, Kim, and your business. So let's hopefully we'll get more trade, more cargo cartage, and everyone is more prosperous than they are currently right now.
Totally, Max. And I can tell you again, the logistics and supply chain world that we live in our business globally across our 12 offices has never been so strong. Recruitment is through the roof. Consulting is through the roof. Very exciting. I'm going to be in 3 conferences in the next 2 weeks, Max, and a very, very far part of the world from here. So next week we'll be coming to you from somewhere a lot colder, but nowhere near New Zealand. So I look forward to catching up with you then.
Oh, I love the mystery, man. We never know where you're going to pop up. So stand by, folks. We could be on the North Pole next time with Santa Claus. We'll never know.
Close. I'll call you. Look forward to talking next week, Max.